Hey, Tony Gaskins here popping in. Now y'all got to forgive me. So we moving right on along now. One of y'all sent this here topic in. Now listen, I don't be knowing everything about what y'all be talking about. So I go Google it, look it up. I take my little glance. So yes, I'm not gonna come on here with all of every single fact because you got to remember this is not a celebrity gossip page. So it's not just about that relationship. It's not just about them. So understand that it's about the archetype. It's about what they're showing. So with Tia Mowry, she was with another actor. She's an actress. She was with the actor Corey Hardrick, or however you say his name. They broke up. Y'all gotta forgive me, FIFA on. They broke up, and now I just seen from y'all tipping me off. She is with or dealing with Tia Mowry, and what's his name? I'm gonna just click on what they got. Boyfriend Javon Armada. Tia Mowry has a boyfriend. They showing the pictures, and they out holding hands. They standing on the side of the road. She linked in to kiss him right here. It's on the U.S. Sun. She linked in to kiss him, and now y'all look at this right here. Now, let me do a screen share. Share the screen. Now look at this. Look at him. He up there. I hit the wrong button. Let me pull that up. His butt up there. That's it. See, look, he looking at the camera. She leaning in the kiss. He faking like he finna drink some water. He looking at the camera. So red flag, Tia. He ain't even into you. Solo layout, press shift. Okay. Shift +1. Now, come on now. What we got going on? Oh, okay. Let me do a start screen. All right, now. Come on now. All right now. Now, why my thing little now? Come on now. What we got going on? No, that's too big. That's not. All right, there we go. And so let me go back over here and look at it. Now you could look him up. Now he looking at the camera. Got the water bottle up like he finna drink some water, but the bottle still got the cap on it, look like. So, sir, you wasn't even finna take you no sip. Tia Mowry, 47, is dating hunky teacher. Why they call the man hunky? I'm guessing that mean a hunk, but hunky sound like chunky. Dating hunky teacher Javon Armada. Javon or Javon. I don't know why he got that apostrophe for that E. It's like, is your mama black? Black mom, stop playing with y'all children name. Why did you put this apostrophe before this E on this man name? Now we don't know what the world to call him. Javon. Like, come on now. Just call the boy Javon. Like, my goodness, y'all can't even spell and then be trying to get fancy with a name. So here you got Javon Armada, who is 35 after a divorce from Corey Hardrick. All the details. And so now I'm going to tell you, and it's no offense to any guys who have locks or anything like this, but the hairstyle that her man has lets me know he is a red flag. Because for one, he's 35 and single. So whenever a man is single, you always got to look into the reason he is single. Is he single because he is above the level of majority of women out there. Don't look like this guy is that. Is he single because he's abstinent and these women don't want to be abstinent? Don't look like this is the case for this guy. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you do something that is against the grain, when you do something that's not common, so these type of dreads that he has, like the guy who got killed, I think Julio Fulio or something like that in Jacksonville, like he's the type of guy, a killer, who wear this type of hairstyle. Like there's nobody in corporate with this hairstyle that her boyfriend got. This the hairstyle of killers. So if you're not no killer, why are you trying to look like the Zoles? Why are you trying to look like the killers? Like, what are you trying to prove? Is it because you're a little bit of light skin? You trying to look tough? Do you smoke weed with that hair? Like, what does this hairstyle got to do with anything in the world? And how you a school teacher with this hairstyle? And who hired you with this hairstyle? So nothing against y'all guys with their hairstyle, but you got to also get to the root of that hairstyle. You got to get to the root of why you wearing this hair. Because you see how my hair is? My hair could be like his hair. But the reason why a lot of guys wear their hair like that is because they got something to prove. Because they feel a certain level of insecurity and they trying to look tough. And they try not to be bullied. They try not to be picked on. And there are guys with their hairstyle that they masculine, they confident, and all of that right there. But that's more of a rarity. My guys, some of my mentors in my program got dreads or got twists or got braids or whatever. But they masculine men. They masculine, they confident. But it's a lot of guys who will do their hair like this right here. This is what I call a dookie dread. And it's a lot of guys that'll do that and they hiding. They hiding behind something. And so you got to pay attention to that. Don't just ignore that. It's like, okay, what does this right here hair mean for you, sir? And then the other thing you got to realize, this woman is dating somebody 12 years younger than her. 12 or 13 years younger than her. That's dumb. I'm gonna tell you like that right there. That is dumb. Because it's already hard enough for a woman to have a man be as mature as her on her same age. That's already hard enough. So then you take and get a man 12 years younger than you. That's your son. That's your son. I got a client that had her first child at 10 or 11. Yeah, she wasn't supposed to, but they just go to show you a woman's maturity level. A woman, and not that she was a woman or the mature, but the fact that God designed a woman, that a woman could get pregnant at 10 years old. That shows you, because back in the beginning days, that's what it was. They was having babies at 10, 11, 12, 13. And so God, that's why when you look at the difference between a man and a woman, like listen to a 3-year-old girl talk to a 3-year-old boy talk. The little boy, the little girl, hi, how are you? My name is Jessica. What's your name? And you be like, what? The girl, what the girl? You 3 years old? What? My son right here. Now, yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but I'm talking about on average. Some of y'all got a 3-year-old son that can out talk the 3-year-old girl, but typically, you ever been an elementary teacher or you ever go to the elementary, you see the difference. And you see, so God made women brain far more advanced than a man's brain early on. Women learn how to talk, learn how to reason, learn how to do things. Like it's a lot of women that you will meet and they'll say, I became like a woman at 13. Like I was cooking and cleaning and taking care of my siblings at the age of 13. You You rarely gonna hear a man say that. You rarely, it has happened, but you rarely gonna hear it. You rarely gonna hear it. So now she goes and get a man 12 years younger than her. The other thing is, if he's a teacher, guess what she finna get? Cheated on. And he probably just gonna cheat on her with another teacher. Just a teacher he can knock off easy. Cheat on her with another teacher. And another thing too is like, okay, man, get you somebody with some money. When you a celebrity and you out there, your name out there, get you something, get you somebody with some money. You can't, and yes, he ain't got to have as much money as you, but a school teacher, that's too far off. If you touching any kind of bag, maybe she not touching no bag no more. Maybe she living on just residuals from sister and or whatever, but maybe she ain't touching no bag no more. And she just needs somebody with a 9 to 5, get a check every 2 weeks and just kind of hold things together. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here. I wouldn't do it. Tell you like that right there. If I was her, because this man don't understand what it's like to be on your level. He don't understand what it's like to have money. He don't know what that's like. And to be in the limelight, in the public eye, paparazzi taking pictures. So it's a thrill for him. It's fun for him. And so, yes, I'm all for giving a guy a chance, and judging him based on his character. But you got to understand, and you got to make sure he has some type of semblance of understanding of your lifestyle, what you got going on, where you come from, how you live, how you move. Like you gotta make sure he could somewhat understand it. Yeah, he's putting Tia through the mattress and the frame. Somebody posted that on her little boyfriend reveal. And again, that's another thing that's happening. He probably most likely, because I doubt she's some devout Christian saving herself into marriage. He probably most likely putting good meat leg on her. And she thinking Stella got a groove back and Stella about to have a heart broke. It's like you need to date age appropriate, and that's common sense. But here's the thing. If she got a little bit of HO in her, then she cool with it. Because a lot of times women just want to have fun. I had an older woman one time come to me who was in her 70s, and she had a man breaking her back who was in his 30s. And I did a video about why younger men date older women. And I basically talked about it and explained that it's a scam, that you are being played, that there's not a genuine attraction for a younger man to a woman that is over 10 years older. And I had that on there. And so I said that, and the lady got mad. And you don't need to tell older women. You shouldn't be telling older women that they shouldn't date younger men, because I'm dating a man. I talked to a man that's 35 and I like it. And that's not fair for you to say we can't date younger men. I say, listen, ma'am, you is in your 70s. I don't care how pretty you think you is. I don't care how pretty you are. That 35-year-old do not want nothing to do with you but that Social Security, that 401k, that savings account, and that good credit, and the house that you done bought. You are a fool. And don't you ever in your life get on my phone and hire me to tell me what to say and what not to say. This is my calling from God, and I'm going to do what the Lord tell me to do. So you will be getting a refund right now, and don't you ever hire me again to tell me what to say and what not to say. And I told you like that. Told her just like that. Like, don't try me. I'm gonna speak my mind now. And the older I get, the worse I'm gonna get. The older I get, the more truth that's gonna be told on here. And so that's why I can't work no corporate job, because I got to tell the truth on here. Because the truth is what's gonna set us free. And so what you got to realize, and they giving all the corporate people podcasts now anyway. So it's like, can't hurt now. Now we're in the land of speak your mind now. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know right now, what we got going on out here is some scammery. And so here this sister is. Okay, you meet this guy, you think he handsome. Y'all talking, kiki kin. It's like, obviously, till he gonna like you. Duh. You're a pretty lady. You're a celebrity. You done made money or got money in a family of money. Of course he gonna like you. But the question you got to ask yourself is, why are you single, young man, 12 years younger, not ugly, tall, put together? Why are you single? What happened? What happened with what you got going on and what you want to do? Let me know, Playboy, what you got going on. What the lit read? And then, oh, well, we didn't work out. We weren't a good fit. Or she cheated, or she was this, she was that. He wasn't none of the problem. Or I just ain't been able to meet the right one, and all of that right there. You get all them excuses. So the exception to the rule of the age gap thing, ironically, is like a Tia Mowry. When you a celebrity, you pretty, you a celebrity. And it's not even just pretty, because a lot of women that's older than a man and they're pretty. And so a man can recognize your beauty, think that you are beautiful. He can also want to sleep with you. Still does not mean he's genuinely interested in you. So understand, a 30-year-old man will put wood on a 50-year-old woman, a 45-year-old woman. As women, you need to learn and understand that just because a man will sleep with you does not mean he likes you. Just because a man will sleep with you, pay your bills, take you out in public, does not mean he likes you. A lot of these men have a fetish. They have a fetish. They have mommy wounds, or they have mommy issues. A lot of these men are looking for a mom that they can have sex with, or looking for a big sister that they can have sex with. They're not looking for a wife. When you are genuinely, honestly looking for a wife as a man, you want to be with somebody that's similar to your age range. Y'all give me 1 second. Hey, how are you?